What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to Skies of Arcadia Legends for the GameCube. In the last episode, we were over here by Sailor's Island. We got a backstory on Ramirez. We gave a lot of moonfish to the bird that's on Doc's boat. And then we flew over here to the west and fought Pistol for a second time, her and her stupid death hound. And we found out that she really hates Vice. We just don't know why. But now, in the beginning of this episode, you see I'm all the way to the back of the Valuan Empire, you know, on the I guess, northern side of it, based on this map. If you came all the way here, this is where I crossed over into North Ocean, and then there's just mysterious stuff all over the place. And you know what? I'm not even going to try, because I know it works, but if you, like, push the compass too far up or too far down, the game kind of spoils stuff to you because you just get a little bit too close to a certain area, but I'm not going to do that. No, instead I'm going to jump back out into the map. As you can see, here we are again at the back of Valua, very dark, very dreary place. And we are going to be getting, I have 5 discoveries on my list that I plan on collecting, and then we will be heading to Sailor's Island once again in order to do a wanted battle. So that is today's plan. That should be fun. First, that north side, back side, whatever of Valua, as I've said a million times, you're going to go to where you see kind of that, like, rock wall there. It's, like, jetting out from the back, going down to the bottom of the continent, and you're just going to kind of fly along the side until your compass starts spinning right there, and we find the Stone City. The ruins of a settlement built into a solid rock wall with countless passageways connecting the dwellings. The homes appear to have been abandoned hastily, but no evidence have been found that explains exactly what happened. See, that's a cool picture. That's a cool image of how you would think something like that would look, but then when you actually look at the thing itself, which I think is, like, down here, it just looks like a rock with holes in it. Okay, maybe there's a few, like, straight lines in it and everything to simulate, you know, structure, but really it just looks like a rock with holes in it. You know, the actual discovery image is better. So, alright, that's the first one. And this you could have gotten, you can technically get most of these. I think there's one. There's only one I can think of in this 5 that you can get before the Delphinus. But this you can't get until you have the Delphinus, because Gilder would not let you come this way with his ship because there's too many, quote, hard enemies or dangerous enemies. Alright, so now we're going to head north from the Stone City into this basic abyss of nothingness. And eventually, by doing that, we should see an island, like, by itself, by its little lonesome here. Actually, if you go to the map, I kind of passed it. This little black dot right there, actually, that should be what I'm looking for. Oh, there he is. Come here, you. Yeah, you may be like, this dot is, like, so suspiciously by itself. Maybe there's something here. Well, guess what? The Philosophy Stone is here. Though my body may age and the sun may set, the soul of a sailor still burns inside of me. As long as I can dream, I shall travel the skies, and as long as there are skies, my journey shall continue. A Sailor's Philosophy by Anonymous, who I personally think is Decat. I mean, it's hard to really make out any of the inscriptions that you see in the picture there, because obviously it's written in, like, the Arcadian language, and this is just translated for us simple Earthlings. Because this is definitely a different planet, please. But I'm pretty sure that this was written by Decat and put here because Decat is awesome. And he would have been somebody that, if there was ever a sequel to this game, please, Sega, please reach out to me. There could be one. I have ideas and thoughts. I would have a way for you to meet Decat in some way, somehow, some form. That up there, it's kind of hard to see, but right above the Philosophy Stone is an island above the clouds. Now, I'm just pointing this out for now, I guess you can say. It will come into play later, but it's one of those, take mental note of this and kind of where we are on the map. There's something very important up there, so we'll worry about that when we get there, but it's just above where the Philosopher's Stone is. Alright, so now we're going to head back to the east. I have the white map on, by the way, so hopefully the random encounters will be down to a minimum. Do you remember the... Oh, never mind. Okay, as I was saying, do you remember when we first started flying around outside of Crescent Island and we found the balloon seed? and I yelled at it a few times because it took me forever to find it, and then it just kept appearing out of nowhere. Well, that's new to Legends. That was not in the original, but where there are seeds, there are flowers. So you kind of want to go to the tip of Valua right here, kind of like where the skull was or whatever, and you want to turn to the north, and you want to stay kind of near high sky. And as you fly forward, the compass should start spinning crazy once you get close to... There it is! Once you get close to the Sky Rift. And like I said, where there's seeds, there are flowers, and we have thus found the balloon flower. A curious plant whose colorful fruit sways in the wind like a balloon. When the thin outer shell is popped, a sweet fragrance is released. It was often seen throughout the world in more peaceful times, but of late, the fruits are seldom seen. And it's just interesting how, I mean, it's a cool concept of, you know, these plants just floating in midair, but I like how they have, like, a tree, they're wrapped around a tree and just kind of floating out in the middle of nothing. Hello, flowers? Flowers, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I love the hitboxes for finding discoveries is amazing. It's just so good. But this was in the original Skies of Arcadia, so I guess they decided to throw in the seed in order to let you all know that they're making a comeback. They will be back. Now, that's another one that you could not get when you were flying around with Gilder or going back to the Cat's Island with Fina and Ica, because you would go so far, and then you would pretty much get yelled at and say, oh, it's too difficult, you can't, you know, fight the enemies here. So you have to wait until you get the Delphinus to get that. Now, this next one I'm going to get, I actually could have gotten with Gilder. I don't know what made me forget it, but it's really, really well tucked away back here. So let's just go on to the map. It's kind of like down here on the side of Nasser. So you want to like follow this black sky rift straight down, and we're going to follow this the side of the continent here over to the side. Now it's interesting because, you know, Nasser is a desert place, and yet on this side it's a lot of green. Alright, so continuing along this way, looking at the very oddly green side of Nasser. Right about at the tip, which is down this way, the compass should spin a little bit more, and we discover the ruins of Rolana. The ruins of a city that served as a center of trade between Nasser and the East. The ruins show a remarkable blending of the cultures of the East and the West, driven not by the ruling class, but by a strong merchant class. And it's kind of sad seeing that picture, because definitely, you know, it was very, very, like, you know, prosperous area that just got covered in sand. And I would guess that because of maybe the black sky rift next to me, it kind of prevented any type of other trading between the East and the West. Now, again, a lot of green here. A lot of green. And if you look at your map, you would assume that the whole thing would wrap around. You know, you go this way, and then you would wrap it. Well, actually, this whole area right here is new to the map. If you remember, man, probably not, but at points in the map, it only showed you, like, Ixtaka, and it showed you Nasser. So when you'd made this discovery, it was this black rift, and Ixtaka was, like, right next to it. So kind of making you think there that Ixtaka was the area that they're talking about that they traded with, but no. Rolana traded with these people right here. Who are they? It's going to be a while before you find out, unfortunately, but for those of you that played the game, you probably already know. Okay, so with that said and done, we're going to head our way towards Sailor's Island now. There is another discovery, and I think... yeah, this next discovery is the last one for the episode, number 5. And it's another one that you could not get unless you had the Delphinus, but you couldn't get it even until you upgraded the Delphinus to being able to fly through sky rifts. So this big sky rift right here, one of the main protectors of Nasrad, we can now fly straight through. And this is the one that Valua came through. This is how they were able to get the drop on Nasrad, because they came from this angle straight at them, whereas all of their defensive forces were down there on at the South Denal Strait. So through here, let's go into this swirly sky rift. You want to hang a little bit to the left until the compass starts going crazy. There it is. And we had found the ship graveyard. This North Denal route was once feared as the home of a monster that ate ships. But in reality, it's in an area where currents are so strong that the previous generation of ships lacked the power and hull strength to make it through. So, there's no giant monster in this. I'm guessing this is supposed to represent like a Bermuda Triangle, quote unquote, for this particular game. But yeah, it's nothing to do with giant monsters and creatures and everything. It's just a very odd area that's not good for ships. And you come back and you actually can see a few remnants of ships just kind of floating around, oddly enough. But there you go. That was our last discovery for the episode. Some cool stuff, some awesome things. A few new stuff for the game, and then a few ones that are, from the original Skies of Arcadia, Eternal Arcadia. Where is Sailor's Island? Hello? Nope, wrong way. There we are, thank you. I was like, balloon ship, don't want to go there. Alright, so let's go ahead and dock into Sailor's Island. I gotta tell you, I love this white map. As you can see right there, I went pretty far without actually running into an encounter. That's awesome, but I'm going to have to change the map. So let's go into here. We're going to first sell our discoveries because money is great. Yada, yada, yada. Buy, sell discoveries. Sell, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. I don't think we can buy any new ones. Yeah, we found... There was like 2 new ones that popped up. I want to say Stone City and something else, but... maybe the Philosophy Stone. But you could buy like a hint about where they were, but because I found them already, it doesn't really matter. And now we go to the wanted list. And as you can see, there's somebody that popped up in between Gordo and the Ixotoxis demons. Ixinus demons, I'm sorry. We did Baltoid Rupee Gordo, so let's talk about Loose Cannon Lapen. Using gun arm, a machine of his own creation, this pirate seems to enjoy wanton destruction of property. But even his machine is capable of producing a multitude of smaller drones, as well as having a large arsenal of weaponry stored inside. Sorry about that. So, yeah, whatever we're going to be fighting is very mechanically inclined and has a lot of power to it. So, where is Loose Cannon Lapen, you may ask? He is actually right here in Sailor's Island, but not yet. I just gotta I want to just do a quick check. I'm pretty sure he's not there. I believe I have to, yeah, okay. Normally, he's standing right there, right next to the weapon shop. But because we just read about him now, that's kind of like the trigger, for him to show up. So let me leave and re-enter. So hold on 1 second. And I am back. I switched Vice's accessory back to the captain's hat because he's going to need all the strength he can get. And I healed everybody. I used whatever seeds I had because right here is who it is that we're looking for. Yeah, that's Loose Cannon Lapen. And let me tell you, he's going to be interesting. This is going to be a tough battle, so get ready for a good fight. Hey, isn't that one of the guys on the wanted list at the Sailors Guild? Let's talk to him. What are you looking at, punk? Hey! Looks like we got a live one here. At least this makes the bounty more interesting. I hear that you've been thrashing up cities with that machine of yours. Your name's Lapen, right? What of it? And what? You here to try to stop me or something? Well, that's the plan. The name's Vice. Vice of the Blue Rose. We're here to earn a little cash. So, you're this Vice that everyone keeps talking about. You're making quite a name for yourself. This day's turning out to be quite interesting. If I can defeat you, that means that I'll become even more famous than you. Let's fight outside the city. I don't want anyone not involved to get hurt. Come to my ship. We'll fight there. Coward. The fighting outside makes you feel comfortable. Whatever. You'll need all the help you can get to beat me. Really? You're calling Vice a coward for taking it outside so people don't get hurt? You, my friend, are a jerk. I hear that you built that machine yourself. Damn right I did. It's the only thing my good-for-nothing pops ever taught me. dad? You have a dad? I figured you must have just hatched from an egg and crawled out from under some rock somewhere. Watch your mouth. Besides, he's not even my real pops. He just found me somewhere and decided to raise me. I didn't ask for help. He just picked me up and brought me home. Anyway, his name is Sentime, the coward. Wait a minute. Sentime is your dad? Ha! I doubt it. I don't see how Sentime could have raised a slime ball like this. I said, watch your mouth, wench! I just want to point out really quickly, in a pirate game, I think that's the first time the word wench has been used, and just very, very well placed in there. Very good. You don't know a single thing about what you're talking about. Oh god. That's huge. I do like how the skull is like a skull with two wrenches where the bones would be. Very, very well done, my friend, in your, imagination of building death machines. Me and Gunarm are gonna be big, real big, not like that old fart of a dad.
I'll teach you.
Well, okay then. Vice, I'm gonna rip you apart with this machine. You best come at me with all you got because I'm not holding back. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Oh my god, here we go. Doubt the shield doesn't really mean much in this because no one casts spells, but just a shield? Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Alright, so first things first, as you can see, it's more than just him we gotta deal with. We gotta deal with these weird little coney things. These things are called Frocks. They are anywhere between, roughly like level 46 to about 55 or so. 595 HP to 780, 756 experience to 971, 364 gold to 490 or 429. So this is the range because these guys will level up as well as you go through the game. They each have, I think, like a 5% chance of dropping a thermal grease, so at least you can get something from them. But these are the guys you actually want to beat first. You want to take down the little guys before you start concentrating on the big man right here, Gunarm. He is anywhere between level 30 and 52. 8,052 HP to 15,409, 8,452 experience to 23,419, and 4,916 gold to 9,512. He will drop an item. He will drop the Berserker Mail at the end of battle, which is a very nice, I believe, armor that hyper raises your attack, so it's going to be something that I'm pretty sure I'm going to put on Vice. But for right now, we need a strategy. I am going to stick with Vice just attacking. You are going to throw a Glyph of Might on Vice. You, my dear, are going to throw a Glyph of Speed on all of us. And you are going to throw up Justice Shield. Now, the way that the Frocks work is they automatically target the weakest member on your team. So all three of them should be shooting at Fina. So at least I know that they're not made to be a tank, but at least I know she can take these hits through the course of this round. Oh boy.
Let's try this.
Alright, boost up Vice, get him a little stronger, and hopefully he'll be able to take out the Frocks a little bit quicker than most.
Let's try this.
Alright, good, very good. I believe, what is it? Actually, I should have switched everyone to blue. No, silver works too. Silver should be fine. Alright, oh my god, you missed, Vice! Don't be missing! Oh, great. Alright, so next turn, he's going to do a really painful attack. So I think... Oh, no, I need to use... Crud. Alright, we're going to focus. We're going to go ahead and Glyph of Might you. We're going to go ahead... you know what? Back up. Let's go ahead and heal everybody. And I'm actually going to Glyph of Might Fina, just because she's going to be taking a lot of damage, and that'll at least increase her defensive stat a little bit. There we go. Pop everyone with the shield. Interesting, whenever I skip the Justice Shield animation, the little light forms around everybody else except for Enrique. But he does get it. Don't think that he does not get the effects of the Justice Shield. So, come on, get her to use the thingy. Okay, that's fine. She can counter. It's actually not a bad attack. Oh boy. Fire. Oh, good miss. Thank you. Good job. Get back a little little bit of SP, because he's the one with the most. He has 3 SP, so at least that's something worth having for the next round. Alright, I don't know who he's going to attack. At this point, I hope it's anyone but Aika. No, he's aiming possibly towards Fina. Oh, it's going to hurt! Oh, jeez! Oh my god, she's holding on! Oh, good girl! Oh no, I think she's gonna die too. Alright, Rain of Swords. Come on. Sacrum, this is a full heal. Oh no, can I do anything? I wish she had enough for the Lunar Blessing. That actually would be really nice right now. I can't really do anything else. Fina, just, guard. No, don't guard, because you're going to be guarding anyway. Man alive. Glyph of Might. That's Glyph of Might. Aika. And you Justice Shield. This is one of those battles, I know I said, like, last episode that I don't like using the Justice Shield every time. I like, Enrique. Crap! Oh, good! Good! Please heal her! No! Dodge again! Yes! Come on! Oh my god! Oh, Rain of Swords! This works too! I honestly don't remember if I showed you guys that attack or not, so if I didn't, there it is. If I did, there it is. Heal her! Heal her!
Let's try this!
Oh man, I got so lucky there. Oh, but these are the reasons why I need to use Justice Shield, because holy crap, if she did not have that on, I mean, it would have missed anyway, but she would have been dead last round. Oh god, now what are you gonna do? Moonstone Blast. Oh, it's an instant kill. I forgot about that attack. Oh man, sometimes these attacks escape me in terms of what they can and cannot do. Crap, and he's dead. So look at her. Sacrum Crystal for you. Crap, and I still don't even have enough to do Lunar Blessing because Vice died. Let's go ahead and that was a Sacrum Crystal. He's going to come back all fine and dandy, but he's going to need the retouch up for... yes? Okay. I'm assuming Aika's going to go first. I hope she is anyway. Oh, no. Enrique would go first. Alright, Aika, you need to bring him back to life now. Thank you.
Let's try this.
Because if he was still dead and Fina went, the Glyph of Might would have went towards somebody else instead of at Vice. So that's why I was hoping that Aika went first.
Let's try
this. Actually worked out very, very well. Thank you, ladies, very much for that. Hopefully, he'll start shooting off those Frocks. Yep, there we go.
Go!
So this is how he brings the Frocks back into the fray. And it's a good way to kind of like force him to burn a turn. Because I think he's going to do it one more time in order to be able to bring out, another Frock. And then he will probably do like a scan and everything again. So for right now, I think I'm going to do that. Vice is definitely going to focus because I need him to start really building stuff up. I need... Crap, what am I going to do here? Aika, why don't you just attack the Frock? See if you can actually do some damage. I am actually, again, with you going to... Do I want to do Lunar Blessing? It's a lot of SP. And I'd rather wait for the next round. We're going to do that. And we're going to do this. Hopefully this works out to my advantage here. I need Vice to get a Pirate's Wrath. If Vice can get off a Pirate's Wrath, then this would actually work out much, much better. Right, Fina? Yep, of course it was Fina. It would have been nice if she countered, but that's alright. How much did you get? 1, 2. Alright, that's fine. That's alright. I'm good with 2. So we got 5 SP this round, which everything added together. Oh, this is, I think, an all-hitting attack that's really jerky. Oh, not so bad. I mean, it's not that good, but it's not that bad. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, yes. Perfect. All right, take him down with that. You heal everybody. You know what? Now, you attack the Frock. You heal everybody. And then you put up the Justice Shield. Don't worry, you'll see more of Enrique in terms of his abilities to fight an actual fight as the game goes on. It's just, I can't take the chance with this. I can't take the chance of not having a guard up and all my characters dying immediately. You guys understand. Trust me. It'll be good.
Let's try this.
And then once I actually start showing off Enrique's special techniques, you'll be like, oh my god, that's awesome, that's great, but Vice is better. And that's just how it works. Alright, we don't have much time left in this episode, so we need to skip a Pirate's Wrath. Ah, man, it only did a little bit more than half. But that's alright. We should be able to build up a few Cutlass Furies. Maybe I'll even do a Royal Blade. Because he's going to start throwing out charges and everything. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do healing there. And I'm going to do this. I'm pretty sure he's not going to do anything drastic this round. And even if he does, I should be able to avoid it. So, trying to get enough focuses off in order to be able to have a lot of SP for next round. And then we can just go ahead and lay waste to this mechanical maniac. Oh yeah, we'll be more than well. Yep, he's going to throw out the charge.
Go!
Now, even if I beat him, I still have to beat the charge. The fight isn't over if he's gone and there's a charge on the field. I still got to beat the Frock. The frocking thing. Alright, here we go. This is what I need. Let's go ahead and we'll do Pirate's Wrath right on you. Let's go ahead and start. I'm going to have you start attacking the Frock. You can attack the Frock. And, you can attack the Frock. Yeah, why not? See, so that's how much damage they do naturally. Yeah, there you go. Very good. The only reason I'm doing that is because you guys should be able to beat the Frock, no problem right there. And a Pirate's Wrath will beat him. Oh, good shot, Enrique. Way to pull your weight on the team. Which, not for nothing, he is. That Justice Shield saved my life through this whole fight.
That was fun.
Whew, alright. I was actually not really that worried through the course of that, but it could have gotten dicey really fast. So, only Vice leveled up, but everyone else was really close, so I'm very happy with that. A lot of experience, and let's learn a little bit more about this this wanted battle. Good, a lot of good stuff. I got one thermal grease, cool. Heh, I can't believe this. I'm no better than Pops. Lapen, I think you might have misjudged Sentai. Your dad is the best machinist in all of Valua. Heck, maybe even the world. And on top of it, he's a kind-hearted man who looks after young orphans like you and Hans. Shut your mouth already, will ya? You don't need to tell me that. I know. But I'm gonna be famous. I need to become famous. I can't sit around like Pops and wait for something big to happen to me. That's why I left home. I left to become a legend. You worry too much. Heck, even I'm still a nobody in the grand scheme of things. Some things just take time. Heh, I guess I can't blame you though. I left home to find my own adventures too. So, I guess you and I aren't so different. We both have so much to do ahead of us. But if you rush things and try to make a name for yourself by destroying towns, then you'll only be known as a criminal, not a legend. Huh. Well, we'll see you around, Lapen. Next time we meet, I hope we're both a little closer to achieving our dreams. Also, how did we get here? Like, we were fighting and then we just ended up here in Sailor's Island. Anybody? Anybody got a guess? No? Okay. You defeated me, both physically and mentally. I bow my head to you, Vice. Yeah, isn't that a question? How did we end up back here after fighting on the Delphinus? Nobody knows. The mystery. Alright, back into the Sailors Guild. Let's go ahead and collect our reward for beating the wanted battle. There. Hey, guess what I just did? He was outside your door almost. And 5,000 gold. Woo. Let's go ahead and go here and read about his epilogue? Epilogue, yeah, whatever. After the fight. It is now known that Lapen is the adopted son of the Blue Rogue Sentai. After being defeated by Vice, Lapen realized the error of his ways and started a new life as an engineer. His goal is to one day surpass his own father in skill. And we wish you the best of luck, my friend. So, good stuff, good things. We still have a lot of wanted battles to go. We're not going to get to them for quite a while. But that, as they say, is that. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. I'm going to stand right here, which is kind of where I was at the end of last episode. So just kind of see how it all works. But in the next episode, we go ahead and do an optional sky battle. Yes, there are even those in the game. Like, more than just the random encounter with ships. There are big, scary creatures flying around in the world of Arcadia. And now that we have the Delphinus, we can go destroy them. Why? Because. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later.